Hello, everyone. Well, picking up right where we left off last time. Um, we are Grim Dawn on a Shaman Arcanist build, so we're a Druid. We're playing with Primal Strike as our main attack and things like that, doing a lot of damage. It's all nice and everything. Today we're going to go to Warden Krieg and see if we can also get. You know what? Let's go and just go to this one. Um, Go ahead and get us our weapon that's probably going to carry us through normal difficulty. Most likely. Let's head up here and go for Warden Craig. Actually, we need to go up here. Harvey the Drifter? I do not remember that one. So, we'll go this way. This way. Well, that's unfortunate. Tried to be nice, and then they'd want to do stuff like that, you know. Here we go. Some nice little chest for us. They'll late on the spawn in there, man. Knock, knock. Here for purging. Oh yeah, that's right. That's what those are. They're heroes. Ah. Do that real quick. Health, cunning, health regen, chaos elementals, elemental resistance, and heart of the wild? Which one's Heart of the Wild? I done forgot. No, it's not the... I didn't think it would be one of those. Oh, it's this one, isn't it? So when it gives us our health regeneration stuff... You know what? That wouldn't actually be too bad right there. We lose Aether Resistance, which is kind of sucky, though. We're at 39%. We're down to 30 with that. But that gives us like +2 to this, which gives us 15% health and 30% increased health regen. That's a lot more, I feel. Yeah, from 9 to 15 and 18 to 30. That's a lot. I think I'm going to have to go with that. We're going to have to get another thing to put on it. I'm wondering if I can find something that would give me Aether Resistance. Components. Can't remember off the top of my head. Alright, so down to Craig we go. Yeah, I can't remember if there's a deal that gives me Aether Resistance or not. Doesn't matter if I don't, I'm still gonna do it, but let's check and see if there is one.
Goodbye for now.
See anything you like? Put it to good use. Got something you need stashed?
AETHER. So this is just an ointment that lasts a while. Purified salt. It gives me Aether Ward, but it doesn't go into there. This only goes into head armor. Okay, we can take out that polished gem and put in the runestone, actually. That actually would be pretty good.
I'll keep an eye on this.
And then we can put the bristly fur back into our pants.
Let's take a look, shall we?
Okay, definitely keeping the item.
Goodbye for now.
Put this in here. Gets us up to 42. And then we can put this into our pants and get that back on us for more health and constitution, which is our yellow bar thing. Too bad it can only be used in head slot, but it helps us out. The reason why you want Aether resistance, because the Warden does Aether, the next boss does Aether, and things like that. And then once you get to Homestead, the whole end boss of that act is an Aether amalgamation who does like a crap ton. And there's like Aether all over the floor as well. So you definitely want to max it out as good as you can. There it is. I knew there's one somewhere. Eye of Reckoning. Fire Retaliation. Lethal Assault. And some Aether damage. There's one up here, wasn't there? I could have swore there was a deal here to let us through into another little room. Like this here. Maybe I was wrong. I thought there was one there. Go for generated casting speed and elemental resistance. Yeah, I think we have to go through this. That's 8 pure Aether on the ground. Yeah, it's warding that we want. That's what gives us Aether resistance. Yeah, warding. Protection is the defensive ability. Warding is the Aether resistance. So if we find something that can go into a slot, I'm just going to go ahead and go on. Okay, underground transit. Portal. One more level to put points into. There it is. The Aether deal, and then we start putting points back off into our gear. Get down here to the totem. Do it. Let's go back up here. Yes. Yeah, we're getting some gear here. Alright, so we're kind of full. Let's go ahead and go back and deal with our gear.
I'll give you a good price on what I've got left.
Let's do the Mortarings Pact. Wonder if I can use this. It's a lot slower, even with the attack speed. You know what? I'm just gonna not.
Iron well
But we
spent.
might get this. Let's see, what are these? Trousers and guardsman's breastplate. Okay. I wonder if I should. I'm gonna lose a lot of resistances for this. Yeah, our vitality resistance and our pierce resistance went down a lot. But it does give us Morgan's pack ×2. This gives us a lot of health regen, energy regen, and then physical damage. I don't think we need it. I'm going to keep it, of course. And that's a metal. Damage, cunning, physique, defensive.
I'll
Yeah.
give you a good
Level
price for what
32.
I've got left. Put it to good use.
Yeah, I'll keep it, of course, but I don't think I'm going to be using it, though.
Safe storage, no questions asked. I'll hold on to that for you.
Anything else I missed in here? I don't think so. Good shrine over here. So let's put points into eel. So this is all about inner focus. Okay. +1 to all skills and Arcanist. Gore Feast. It's Oath Keeper. Bleeding stuff. Not really anything we need. This is where you go if you want to farm these aether crystals for things. Shrines need them and stuff like that. It's also a good experience farm as well. There's always a lot of enemies around. Down here in this section. that's our deal there. So we got that. Now we go to this to spend more points. We get this all the way up. I think we put 14 points. Yeah, we get it up to 14 points here. So 4 more points. And that's 4 base points, not with the +1. This stays the same, and it wants us to go up to 8 points into this thing. Okay. Yep. All right. So we just start pumping our Primal Strike here. Takes a little bit to read the skill trees because of the skill bonuses. Like they have the weapon already that we want to go get. It gives a +4 bonus into Primal Strike, so kind of have to watch it. I could hold down a button to turn it off, but I'd go ahead and try to remember to read them correctly. You just hover over it and you can also look at the number. Up here, let's keep this thing. Proto Shell has reached rank 5. Nice. Alright, that's it in here. That should be all of the ones in the tunnel, the crystals. We are pretty over leveled for the boss. I think the boss is like normally level 22 or something like that. Got like 13 crystals out of that area, which is actually a lot. You get 13 crystals a run. Okay, one more point into that. The rest of them into the deal until it's like 8 points in their base. Soul shard. Okay. Usually there's a hero enemy up here somewhere. Say one of those big reanimator guys, like we first faced in the cave. Yeah, he's over there. You can see him with the swirly thing around him. There he is. See what we got here. We got this stone face main stone amulet of thunder. There's a lot of lightning stuff. Don't really need it. Rather have our other right now. Deathbringer raiment. Hungering reach. Okay. Okay. Lots of lightning damage on a pair of gloves. You know, I'm not really worried about that. Our damage is fine. Always nice to have more, of course, but I don't need it right now. That way is Krieg. Do him in a minute. I want to go back this way because there's an area with spiders, and I think there's a chance for one of them to be a hero. So, go back and see. Okay. We were in a round up the other way. There we go. I knew there should have been another hero somewhere. Usually like 3 or 4 of them. That one in front of Krieg is always there. The others are random where they are and what they are. So let's go get back over to Krieg and we'll go back to town, sell it, clear out our gear, and then we'll go kill him. Alright, let's head back to town.
You see anything you like?
Here's a new version of the medal. Summon Briarthorn. Not doing pits, so. Lots of resistances. 2% chance of a 74% cooldown reduction, skill cooldown reduction. I don't think that's correct. I don't think that'll actually help us, so I'm just gonna get rid of it. Kind of interesting though to see that much damage up, but tooltip DPS is not always correct, especially in this game too. So gotta always watch that stuff.
See you around.
Uh,
I'll keep your stash safe. It's safe with me,
Okay.
I promise.
So let's go see if there's anything
See anything you like?
special. None of this is what we just sold to him. If we wanted to buy something back, it would be off in a different tab. So all this is stuff we haven't seen for sale. Movement speed would be nice. But yeah. We already got like 9% here. And it's also bonus stuff, so yeah.
See you around. See anything you like?
What you got? Replicating missile. Summon Blight Fiend, Necromancer. Has a bunch of lightning damage and stuff, but no resistances on it.
Iron well spent. I'll give you a
Check
good
something real
price for what
quick.
I've got left.
Yeah, nothing in the gloves. And none of the weapons look like they're anything for me.
Iron well spent.
So let's go kill Craig then. Let me see if I can get full constitution before we go, in case we need it. Nope.
See anything you like?
Apparently no. You can only do it once. Maybe I'd have to log out and back in and I could do it, but I don't want to have to go through all those enemies again right now. Up in the jail. Alright, here we go. Let's go see about fighting Krieg. Hey Krieg. Take care of his ads, just in case.
Now, I will demonstrate my true
Now he does more Aether damage, so he's going to hurt a little bit more. Usually something up in there. Alright, so that's it. That's Craig done. Head on back. He's a little tanky. He's a little tanky. Got some tainted brain matter from him, though. That's good. Got an unholy inscription. Okay. That, actually, we're probably going to use that. Gives us a lot of resistances and also some damage converted to health. And we got Death Whisper Ointment. We got the Elementium. And we got a Touch of Malice. Force Wave. Level 30 though.
See anything you like?
I'm gonna keep
See
it.
you around.
Force Weave is actually a pretty good one. A pretty good skill if you want to use it for
Safe
leveling,
storage,
like we're
no
using,
questions.
Primal. Yeah, I'm gonna switch out my hand deal for this so we can
Keep
get
an
some
eye on
more
this.
vitality and bleed resisting. So let's go ahead and go in here.
Move along. Is
Yeah.
it finished? The
Yep.
Warden's defeat is a great victory for us, nay, for all of humankind. But the
And he
So
wants
you
to
must
talk
be
to
the eyes.
you.
Before we do anything, we'll need to get that.
Very well. Okay. Pretty sure that's everything here. Yep. Gave me 3 scrap. I think you have to have the 3 scrap to fix the bridge.
I'll
To
give you
leave
a
the
good
town.
price on what I've got left.
Let me go and do my gloves real
Let's
quick.
take a look, shall we?
We want to keep the item this time.
Be safe out there.
And then we want to put this on here. And that gives us a lot more bleed resist. And we keep our vitality. We're 16% over maximum. 50 over fire. 72 over cold. And 73% over lightning. 15% over poison and acid. And we have 13. 42% aether, chaos. And we don't have any physical. Which is fine for right now. Okay, we'll come back to you in just a second. I want to get this done here. 6 scrap, okay. And 3,000 iron bits, alright. Let me go get just some scrap out.
Safe storage, no questions asked. I'll keep an eye on this.
I don't think
I'll
there's
give you a good
anything I
price
want out
on
of
what I've
you.
got left.
Yeah, we're almost able to go up again in a level. Shield damage blocked. We don't have a shield. This does poison stuff. Aether Soul crafting. I think we're gonna need this for the at least for the resistance later, so I'm gonna go ahead and purchase that. We might need that later on, especially once we get to the end of the homestead arc. Alright, so let's go do this real quick because it has to be done just to continue on with the game in that direction, and then we'll go talk to this person.
Ah, we speak at last. As I am sure you know, I cannot speak of...
Boom. Go. And now we're into the Forgotten Gods here. Portal there for us. Let's go this way. This. And a totally normal shield. It's not something we're ever going to use on this character, but it's kind of cool. It's basically a weapon as a shield. It's a legendary one-handed mace, but it's in the shape of a shield. Kind of cool. It was, I think they at this expansion released
So,
when
You are... The three have to go to the central...
I think what is it was around the time when Dark Souls 2, maybe 3 was almost out, when everybody was wanting to have shields as weapons,
I'll give
basically.
you a good price on what I've got left.
Okay. Grab that. That one. Let's go down
The
here
emissary
and talk
warned
to
me.
you. Then we need to go back to the emissary up here.
I could hear the battle from here. So then, are you ready? Ah, yeah.
Speak with them. Okay. So it wants me to speak with Basilia, Dorlis, and Saigon.
See anything you like?
Saigon. Oh, here we go.
You show promise. Perhaps you would be of value to Celisle does not need your help, but that does not mean we cannot benefit one another. Only those willing to make any sacrifice, to go to any ends necessary are of use to Celisle.
Not sure yet who I want to go with, really. We may go Drig, I'm not sure yet. You always want to go Bismal for pets, if I remember correctly, but you can go Drig as well. If you're going, to use things like Drig's Gaze to help you out on, help out your pets and stuff. There it is. Can't remember if there's another one or not. What I'm looking for is all the lore things. Gives you a pretty good bit of experience. Just trying to remember where they all are because I don't know off the top of my head. Okay. I think we got them all. Then we got a level. That. Solomon Mark. Alright, so we got all of our points we need off into this. 14, right? Yep. And then we get this up to having 8 points in it. And we're done there. And I think we're done with this leveling deal here. This leveling section here, I think we're done. And Arcanist, yep, just has that point there and all the way up to 25. Do I have any? Nope, no devotion points to spend. Okay. So I need to open up the next leveling deal, which is level 30 to 40. Okay. All right, let's do shaman first. Next. So, wants us to keep only 14 points into this. This is at 3. And this is at 11. So we need to up this to 11 points into it. That's at 1. That's at 2. Okay. That's at 1, 2, 1. So that's basically all we need to do is we need to pump this up as our next thing in shaman. And then we come in here, grab this. How many points do we put into it? 6 points into this. For this gives us a damage absorption. And then we can also put a point into this. And this gives us a buff when our health drops below 75%. Gives us more damage. So that's our next thing.
I'll give you a good price on what I've got left.
I don't know if what I want to do here. Let me see if they have any suggestions. We eventually do want to get overload. In fact, isn't
Iron well
overload...
spent.
No, that's Arcanus Wheel. Where's overload at? Here.
Come see what's left of my wares.
This also gives us emboldening presence too as well. So that's kind of like for us. Here's +2 the Primal Strike. Some Wind Devil as well. +1 to all skills and Shaman with the Lethal Waste Guard. I mean, we've got to be level 65 though for a lot of this stuff.
See you around.
So they offer stuff for
See
our
anything you like? Come see what's
class.
left of my wares.
So you're about Oathkeeper. Devastation. Wind Devil and Shaman. Disintegration. Yeah, I don't really see... I mean, there's oat skin right there to help us out, but
See you around.
I don't really see anything. Let's see. Let's go check Solel, but probably going to be Bismal. But we're not probably going to be able to do anything with any of that gear, really. Oh, yeah, for some reason their vendor is, like, over here. Don't know why, but they are.
Come see what's left of my wares.
Druid Primal Spirit. Yeah, they're all about the bleeding and the vitality damage. If I was definitely going to Cultist, I would be doing this. Primal Bond. +1 to Cultist, +1 to Oathkeeper. Thing of it is Oathkeeper was introduced with the Forgotten Gods expansion. I think that's why there's all this Oathkeeper stuff.
Iron
Yeah.
well spent.
Let's go join Bismal. Unless I'm specifically going like poison or something, acid, I usually just go Bismal. Or doing like vitality bleeding.
You've been quite a sight since entering our my dear. Who needs to see the then what I've heard is true. You do have some sense to accompany your affinity. The schemers.
Okay.
So you've chosen to
Okay.
fight under Bismail's banner. Yes. I have been
Here we go.
Well, look what we've got.
They may have the right axe. So something I can't even use, of course.
Serve the three.
I think that's quest from all 3 factions.
Come see what's left of my wares. Iron well spent.
Safe storage, no questions asked. I'll keep an eye on
Alright.
this.
Well, next time when we come back and play, we'll go on through to Forgotten Gods and get
The
it done.
oracles of Drieg spoke of your arrival.
I'm not going to be able to go through that right now. But yeah, next time when we come back, we'll go up and start farming for our deal. We just got to get to the place where we can farm for it, because there's specific enemies we got to kill for it. So I will see y'all next time. Thank you for watching. Y'all have a nice time, whatever time it is, and y'all are part of the world. Bye.